Hello. Welcome to Lawl Liquid Crystal's first Human Direct. I am your host, the MS Paint Guy. Tommy is gonna be our host for this direct today. Outlaw Fly, Austin the Direct will be exciting, just you wait. Let's start! First and foremost, we would like to announce something in regards to the next installment of the Lawl Liquid Crystal Story Mode, Take the Good with the Bad. Production for the next area, the ocean, featuring lovable seafarers Lapis Lazuli and Princess Vivian underway. This area will be cut up into 3 parts: Neptune's Castle, Dookie Graveyard of the Great Current. After this area, we'll move on to the next area, the Lawl Residential, which we will give out details to on a later date. But for now, we have a surprise for everyone. We have been given an exclusive sneak peek of Neptune's Castle, or Take the Good with the Bad, for your viewing pleasure. So, without further ado, please take a look.
I can't believe Daddy threw her in the dungeon after all.
Yeah, he was very upset. He had me put her in the worst cell.
Can I talk to her?
Okay. But just for a minute. And don't tell anyone I let you go back there.
Here, you're free to go. Thank you.
I got one of the new items right here! Don't worry, the soccer mopper is easy to use and completely safe. In fact, he'll demonstrate. Let's move on to the next segment. Next, we will be discussing the current state of our sister series, Lawl Liquid Crystal DLC. The next 2 combatants are set for moveset releases, these being Slendy, Winky, and Junior. However, issues have arisen that needs to be addressed. Because LLC DLC is a more loosely scheduled series than LLC, we are unsure as to who exactly should be in line for a moveset next. But now, we have found a solution. That's where you come in. In the description below, we will host a ballot to see what will be the order of movesets after Junior. The character with the most votes go first, and the character with the least votes will be last in the schedule. We will be hosting this poll until the 25th of March, so make sure to vote before then.
Hi, I'm Raytana. Really, all I can say is that I am your average, normal, standard human being. Yeah, average. I have 2 pets, a hamster and a fish. A beta, to be specific.
The fuck?
I'll have to give him a promotion!
It's finally time to announce what everyone has been waiting for. The new fighters joining Lawl with Crystal. I'm so excited to meet the new smiling faces here at Lawl Central. We've got walking 4 new sets coming your way this year, and these new guys are just as excited to enter the fight as you are. Let's not delay any longer. Roll the footage.
Have you seen a movie called Little Monster starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a ball?
Okay, time out for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout. Shut up for a second. That's you.
I don't really know what to tell you other than that it's not going to be what you think it is. And most importantly, you will have all your questions answered. But they will be the ones who haven't got to ask yet. It sure is hard to ignore weird things you say sometimes, but I'm done.
Aw, hell, that's such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here.
I have this turbocharged meal ticket, I'll never screw up again! Is it really gonna work? Now serving fried ricer!
Ricer! Fried ricer! Alright.
A real Buddha.
This is the dumpster diving of 2017. The world's worst games are probably on Android. How about Cup Hand Adventure? I don't know if this is Cup Hand or Shot Glass Bro. Yep. Yep. What's that? You wanted sound effects? I'm sorry, you don't get sound effects, motherfucker. Watch an ad for the sound effects.
Oh, hello. I was hoping someone would come and help me tidy up this mess. You must be the new owner. I'm Leafos, and I'm here to help you.
Just taste our candy, we're sure you'll agree. Saying pinatas are the ones for me.
Me and you, baby.
wrap up this big burrito off a direct, we have a new stage showcase. This team we got a whopping 12 stages to show yes, as opposed to the regular 5.
I was the giant who picked you up when you fell down.
A triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Amateur science. We do what we must because we can.
press enter, it's a every stage. Wouldn't you like to escape this cage? Come to us and you'll be sure you're not safe in Aperture. This is Aperture, this is you right, you monster. How do you feel, you monster?
It goes up, take it down. Yeah, my points are coming around. See YouTube spinning upside down. Your video without a sound. I can file a million claims. I wanna be a YouTube hero. I want everyone to know that I'm better than the rest of the crowd. Wanna get rewards and I wanna get praise for my lazy ways. Gonna shout it out loud. Welcome, welcome to the YouTube culture.
The YouTube cult.
Hey guys, I'm on tour.
So tug on mommy's hair. If she pays $200, you can meet and greet a millionaire.
Hopping down to town.
Well, that's all for this direct. Thank you for joining us for this marvelous special event, and we'll be seeing you next time.